Music Radio, WLAS.
To be with you, Rush Limbaugh, the EIB Network, and...
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the show.
What's up, beer drinkers? We got another great show for you again this week.
Here's Dan Hampton and Ed O'Brien.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to...
All right, you know why we're here. So if you got any doubts or reservations, now's the time to say so. No one will think any less of you. Because once you enter this family, there's no getting out.
This is where this gets difficult.
What kind of hotel is this?
How you doing?
With a tear in my eye.
I am coming.
Beat your way.
Frost has walnuts.
We're doing live. I am the voice of the voiceless.
See you next Tuesday.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Lingus Mafia podcast. I don't know if you knew about that or not. I know there's only 4 people who listen anyway, so including us. So Rob, nice listening. Just the 4th.
Just us 4.
Just us 4. That's it. I don't know. I wonder now. There's nothing to fast forward to, so I don't know, Faust. I'm Cap Manning, by the way. I am the boss of this family. As Peter Venkman said, Faust, to Ray Stans, ladies and gentlemen, the heart of the Lingus Mafia, Fausty Walnuts.
What do you hear? What do you say?
And I run the boss, the bookie of the show. That is Gregorio.
Buonasera.
Yes, exactly. Anything new and lovely and exciting in anybody's lives this week other than all the nonsense that I told Faust about the other day as we were ending a show? All the shit that was going on in this fucking wilderness. What about you, Greg?
My daughter's a high school freshman now.
Officially a freshman now. Like graduated the 8th grade just last week then?
Yeah, on Wednesday.
Well, she's not a freshman yet. She gonna drop out. She ain't made it yet. Your last name is not Cat, is it? You don't have to worry then. Faust, let me ask you this. I set Cat up with a job.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
A spur of the moment, something to talk about, Faust. I just thought of when you talk about dropouts. So I talked to a customer and I go, by the way, are you hiring? It's a retail meat store. So you're not like cutting the meat or anything, but you're working you could have a job. There's a whole fucking plant in there and everything. And they go, yeah, we are. And they were like, tell him to come in. And I said, okay. And I said, I text him and I said, I got you a job. Call me ASAFP. And this is when I messaged you, Faust, and I messaged to Subtle Ross. I said, how long? How long before I hear back? Because I said, here's the thing. I've messaged him and I heard back. Like, I messaged him because I was driving in his area. And I was like, hey, I'm going to be over there. You want to meet up? He can go to that fucking game store that needed a manager that I told him about that he never bothered to go because he had a fucking flat tire or some fucking... There was a fucking bee in the car. I couldn't make it. It is something. Fucking...
It's always something.
It is always something. Where I'm like, so if you had the job, would you have just said, I can't ever make it in. Sorry, I have a flat tire. Or you wouldn't Uber. You wouldn't think about doing that. There wouldn't ever be... and then it's, oh, I'm going to go. The whole family is going with him to apply for a job. I'm like, fuck. Yeah. I'm like, why do you do everything wrong? Why is everything you do wrong?
He wanted to make one trip.
Oh my!
Was that what he said? Oh, we were going out there anyway.
That was the original. It's been 4 times, Faust, at this point. So it was, we were going that way anyway. So then it was going to be on a Wednesday and not the Monday, where it was like, why aren't you going today? Well, I'm already going that way. And I'm like, why are you bringing the whole family with you? And he goes, oh, it's probably just the wife and possibly one of the daughters. And I'm like, okay, then that's fine. I'm like, well, it's the same. Why are you bringing people with you? Because, Faust, I think like last time, remember it was, she really liked the store.
Oh,
So I get the approval of, okay, this is fine. You can work here. So just never went. It's flat tire. It's something. And I'm like, fuck. And so I had said something about when I said, I'll be over there, right? I'm like, you want to meet up? Hours pass. I'm done with what I had to do in the area. I start to leave, and I just write back, you suck, pal, because I don't get a fucking reply. I get a reply at 5-something at night. He just woke up. And I'm like, dude. And he goes, sorry, bro. I just fucking got up. I couldn't go to sleep. I went to bed at 6. That's why I was in the 5, because I was like, it's just under 12 hours.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like,
small coma.
He's like, I can't. I remember those days, though, Fast? Those were nice.
No,
Those were the fucking days, man. Nice 12 hours. Oh, my God. I died now. I feel like a total slob. I feel like I got to have my morning because I got like fucking half the day's already gone. It's nice and cool in the morning still, all that shit. So I'm like, dude, he goes, I couldn't fall asleep because it's the brother thing. He's fucked up in the head. And I go, maybe it's time. And I say it as a friend. I don't even try to bust his ball. I go, maybe you should get some meds. Get on some meds. And he's like, fuck that. And I'm like, dude, you got a fucking issue, man. You could do something.
What's that? BetterHealth.com?
There you go. Go talk to somebody.
Nash?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Go fucking stare at the fucking shrink online. And so now I'm expecting, of course, because the next day after that actually is when I needed him to call me back. And I'm like, bet he's fucking sleeping. And he messages me back and goes, I'm out of town right now. And my joke is, well, of course he needs a vacation, right? It's very stressful. We need vacation. And he's like, I'm in this Chickasaw, wherever the Bound Chickasaw, whatever it is, in fucking, it's 2 hours from me still. So it's like to the side of us toward a Yosemite-ish. That way, like triangulate that way, with his parents. And he goes, they're having a celebration of life for his brother. And I go, another one?
How many lives did he have?
He's a cat. Wrong guy, but fuck.
Yeah,
I would understand if he had it. Give him 9, right? But I'm like, I don't want to go again. I understand it's the way you grieve is the way you grieve. Whatever. I do find it ridiculous. However, that's your fucking life. I'll tell you why you're wrong anyway, right, Fox? You can grieve how you want, but I'll tell you why you're wrong about doing it.
I'll tell you why there's a right way to grieve, and I'll tell you the wrong way to grieve.
And I'll tell you about this one, Northwestern Faust. So I'm like, all right. He goes, yeah, I'm with them. He goes, they're having a rough fucking time. They're pretty fucked up, right? I'm like, yeah, I can guess because it's done. There's no planning anymore. It's done. It's live your life now, and it's over with. And I always said, like, they had him cremated, and I had told Al, Cat, I said to him, it's weird when you cremate, it feels like now it's over and there's no coming back, like there was, like it's Walking Dead or something, right?
Yeah, zombies.
Yes, right? Because you're like, there's still a chance in your head, like, well, the body's still there. He's not gone. And then when you're like, that's it. He is not here anymore. The body is not even here anymore. He is gone. So I'm like, it's another punch in the face when you do that. So he was with them. I think it's like a fucking campground, like probably a casino area, because they would always go. And he's, my
probably
brother
somewhere they
liked
used to go on
vacation,
right?
It was always,
I saw that
he
from
liked it here.
Pictures.
Oh, really? Okay.
Slideshow. I remember seeing some pictures that looked like they were out camping or something.
He says, he liked it here. He liked it here. And I'm like, I'd almost like not to do things that he would like because then it's like, oh, fuck, I'm not there to go. You motherfuckers. You know, I always think about it that way. I'm like,
Well,
oh,
they're
you
gonna run out sooner or
don't
later.
go have fun with me with anything after I'm dead. I want you all to be miserable, sit there.
How dare you?
How dare you fucking live your life?
How dare you continue living?
What the fuck? The world should have
What's the matter
stopped.
with you?
Go burn down those.
What's
places I used to
wrong?
like.
Go burn them down. I don't want anyone to enjoy them. If I can have you, no one will. So I was like, you got this job thing sitting here, right? And he's like, the parents drove, whatever. So I go, when are you getting back? And he says, I'm getting back Saturday. And I'm like, okay, when can you go Saturday? And I'm like, can you get there? And he says, yeah, that's my plan. And I tell him they're closed Monday, Sundays anyway. And now, of course, holiday still, you know, on the Monday. So I go there at least Saturday. And he says he's going to. And I said, I'd even then go back on, because I don't know if the guy I talked to, one of the boss people, is working Saturday. And I said, so go fill out this app, bring the fucking all this shit, which I don't think he'll bring a resume, Faust. I just don't think it's in his mind that that's what you do. He goes to McDonald's and fills out the app. That's about it, right? You go, all right.
He doesn't have a bunch folded up in his glove box.
Wedged up in there. Here, let me, he's trying to flatten it out. We put this between two books while I drive.
Use napkins and wrappers out of the way.
It's a sauce packet. Move this to the side. Got a little bit of ketchup on it. Let me get that off. It's dried.
Nope,
It'll show him into the food business. Here, I put a little sauce on it. Show him I'm interested. So I'm like, and so I would suggest as well that you go Tuesday and introduce yourself. I'm the guy that knows this guy. He called you, but that's it. Oh yeah, I thought the same. He says. He thought the same. He thought the same.
They're like mine.
Yeah, me and him were the fucking two geniuses tying our shoes together. That's the problem. We learned to tie our shoe, but it was together.
It's been tied together since fucking grade school.
Fuck. I think it's middle school. Give me credit. I wasn't here in grade school. So I'm like, okay, he says you're gonna do this. And now, if it was either of you, if I was doing this for you, if I was getting you a job and this is what you need to go, well, I'm going to go this and that. Would you have possibly contacted me after you did go?
Yeah,
hey, I went there. I fucking put this in. Make sure you know because you bust my balls even.
Right.
You know.
In case they call you or something. Right?
Something. Let them know I fucking turned it in. Heads up. Because the guy even said, he goes, listen, I'm not in charge of the hiring, but I will tell HR, look out for this name. What's his name? Blah, blah, blah. So I get sent all that shit. I still have yet to fucking hear a word, which makes me say,
Not surprising.
this didn't get turned in, Faust.
Yeah.
I say there is no way he went. There's no way he went. I'm going there on Thursday. I'm finding out.
Well, he's
I'm
back on
asking.
Wednesday.
I'm
Maybe
like,
he's still sleeping.
because here's the thing. I would hear.
Sleeping.
It's only
You know, it was like I got home Saturdays. And
I had a Corona, one too many.
and everything. You know, and I was just beat, man, from the ride.
I'm just like, I get that your parents have a fucking issue. They have each other. They're fucking adults. You have an entire family that I don't know how this is not the full-time job is finding a job.
Right.
That's yeah. So I'm like, oh my fucking God. So you think that's what he would be doing? I'm like, I'm bothered that he's like on a vacation. You're like, what are you doing? You fucking and anytime I say what happened to that packing job, I never even hear back. Never even hear an answer about it. I'm like, okay. And then it's like he goes, I'm gonna go. What he says, I'm gonna go Saturday. I'm going that day. I'll tell you exactly what he fucking said. Because my reply to it, I was very proud of myself. Let's see. Because only reply like I like to fucking do. I love it too. So he says, I go to their main shop, correct? That's down the street from me. So he looked it up and everything, saw either where they're closed, what days. And it's literally down the street from him. It's down the block. So when you have your flat tire, you get a bicycle. You get a fucking, yes, it's something. It's on a busy street, so maybe not. Maybe you bicycle, and I can't walk. I said, it's perfect because it's right there. Just in the main shop. Tell the guy's name. If he's not there, I'd fill it out, go back in on Tuesday, show up, ask for him, say you wanted to meet him, just like I told you all, right? And they're closed Sunday, Monday. He goes, I seen that. Which is, I go, fuck, I hope you don't have to write anything down. He goes, I seen that. All right, I will do that. I wrote back, just like the video game store. I never fucking got anything. But he goes, I sent him a picture of the email that said when the guy said, I know the HR person, all that shit, right? And he says, okay, cool. I will go tomorrow for sure. That was the last I heard anything, and that was Friday.
Maybe he got
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Did he go? I will have the answer for you on next week. So, did he go? Did he go, and what day if he did?
I say he. Wait, where is it again?
It's by his house.
Oh,
It's down the block. We just said it's down the block.
I'm sorry. I say he goes tomorrow.
You have COVID.
I'm saying Wednesday.
Not even today after the holiday, and it's wow, Faust.
I say it's today. I say he went.
You say
today.
when
He's going
today?
right now.
I'm saying, we got back too late on Saturday.
Yeah.
I think that's said, and I would expect if you then were going, you're waiting at the doors as they open it today.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll find out the date of the fucking thing if he did do it when I go in. I'll say, hey, can you go check this for me?
He knows. We had the barbecue going.
It will be a barbecue, Faust. I guarantee. It'll be a barbecue. Well, we had a barbecue. It's a fucking job. Okay, I got you. But
he did recover.
I tell the guy, he hasn't had one since he moved here because he was at the other place, that kind of bullshit. You try to make it like, not slovenly. You make it sound better than it is. So.
You tell me he had chicken experience?
There you go. There's meat. There's meat involved. He knows how to fucking change the damage wings, ladies and gentlemen. He has a lot of experience.
Don't forget, next day or same day.
But you know what I started laughing about? Because this is like a retail shop, right? There's shakers on the shelves. There's checkout there. You could do a checkout. You could also order food there. Like things are cryo-vac. Here's your steaks, whatever. Also, there are sandwiches, Faust. And all I can think of is he should get his wife a job there because...
Oh, I heard she's a fantastic.
And people would ask for a specific... I want her to make my sandwich. Very proud. I make your sandwich.
Sandwich artist trademark.
Sandwich art. That is. It's Subway. An artist. It's like a word barista. Fuck you. You make your coffee. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so that's that's what's going on lately with that fucking story. I hope he fucking ends up working there. I really do. I mean, it's down the block. I mean, here's the thing. Great. He can't say, well, they didn't pay me enough. Because he was willing to take a $16 job. They can't go less than it. It's minimum wage.
Yeah.
So at the least, he's getting a 20. At the fucking deadliest, I think. So, like, at the least, he's getting more than 16.
Right. And it's so fucking close.
It's down the block. So I'm like, it's got to be.
Where's he going to walk?
I would think so. That's why I'm like, when you have a tire thing,
Yeah. Got a bum foot.
I got, this gout. This gout is acting up.
My pinky toes acting up.
No, it's the second from the pinky. My ring finger toe is.
My ring toe.
My ring. I wear toe rings around here and anklets.
It got swollen. Will come off.
God. Speaking of, I am completely falling apart, body piece by body piece. I got up the other day. I swear to God, it's like I have run into a wall at this fucking point with things hurting. I tell you, my ring finger's fucking killing me. I don't know why, and I'm like, it fucking sore shit. If you bend it a certain way, it's even fucking worse. And I start to go like this. Okay, is it starting to bend this way where you see those commercials where the guy's fingers kinked? And I'm like, no, okay, that's fine. All of a sudden now my trigger finger on the other fucking hand feels like I punched something and the top of it's bruised. And I'm like, why is this sore now? I'm like, am I going to get this fucking rheumatoid now? That's what my brain, my fingers are going to go sideways.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, fuck. I'll be golfing like this, holding the, just together.
Like Phil.
Yeah, you guys still have points. Fuck you. And so I'm like, oh, fuck. So I get up the other day. I'm on the fucking couch. And the laundry starts to make a noise because it's lopsided and bang, right? When it spins. And I go,
Uneven
fuck.
load.
I get up quickly. I thank you, Greg. I get up quickly and I like run to it. It's fucking right there, right? I run to it and I blew a tire. Everything, like my right leg just fucking explodedly gave. And I go, I'm like crumbling to the fucking. I go, like someone shot me, like I'm Ricky in the Boys of the Hood. And the Duchess laughs because she doesn't know what the fuck's going on because I look like I had a convulsion. I'm like, yes, I dropped my milk. I go, and that's what you heard when I fell. Oh, he needs milk. But I'm like, it was the front of my shin, that muscle on the front right side of your right leg, that piece of muscle. I'm like, what the fuck? I pulled fucking something. So like, and you point your foot upward if there's anything resisting it. I was like, oh fuck, my knee and my ankle,
That a shin splint?
No, I've had shin splints where I made fun of you before for having shin splints. Remember you said baseball, you had said you had, I don't know if you were bullshit artisting with cleaning your room that day or whatever, but you had said you had shin splints. And I go, the fuck is even a shin splint? I had shin splints when I worked for Takis. I don't know what was worse pain, my back or the shin splints. I couldn't believe how I felt I needed crutches. Like I couldn't walk. My fucking legs were like screaming. Probably the back pain. Back, you ain't fucking moving. But like I got those compression sock things like helped. Like I'm like, oh fuck, put these on. But I had them a one time. Fucking 2000, whatever the fuck that was, 16 or something. And I couldn't move. And I was like, yeah, fuck, if Greg had, you were the first person who came to my mind because you were the only person I ever heard say they had shin splints. And I'm like, yeah, he's in the outfield. He ain't walking. He's not walking if this is the case. But it was out of the blue. Just bang, had it. So, but I was walking around today. I walked the dog and this and that. I'm like, I can't fucking move. My legs are killing. I'm like, everything hurts.
Dragging it behind you like a zombie.
Yes. The walking fucking dead Roland Alexander, Faust. That's the way it was. It's fucking killing me.
Don't get old.
Fuck. Ain't no choice. It's like my father told me years ago. He's like, you fucked up now. When you're my age, you are going to be a fucking wreck. And I'm like, it's all that badass that happened. That probably took a couple years off the life because it was you kill yourself out there for whatever. For what? Nothing. I got a trophy. Right. I'll trade it back, and I have some of my years. It's fine. But, yeah, everything's fucking broken down, hurting, and I'm falling apart at this point.
I feel like that now sometimes. Just when I get to work and I get out of the car, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh, I don't think I've gotten out of the car without making a noise in years.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time. Get out of the car. After especially a 2-hour drive to where I'm like... you hear everything creaking and cracking as you fucking get out. Greg,
I noticed that too, and I'm always thinking, why the hell do I always make noise every time I get out of the fucking car?
I realize it more lately, where I'm like, why do I make noise? I don't think I have to, but I do.
Yeah.
Like, Did you watch the Pee Wee thing, Greg?
No, I've seen it on there, and my parents have
Next
been
week.
They left a couple days ago, but every time I turn on TV, I see it, and I know they're not going to want to watch it, so I didn't put it on.
Are you sure they wouldn't, though?
Yeah,
it's good.
My mom doesn't like Pee Wee Herman.
How dare she?
My dad might, though, because he liked Cheech and Chong, and he always showed up in Cheech and Chong movies.
I was going to say, they show them in the Cheech and Chong movie, too. Yeah. Yeah, watch it for next week. We have a discussion.
Okay.
It's good. 2-parter. I watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure today afterwards because I have to watch a Pee-wee. I said, I wonder if you can find that bike. I guarantee you can now. They got to have like a billion replicas of that bicycle.
Oh, I want to see the actual one. I thought I saw the actual one just sold or something.
Really?
Recently.
I was looking at some of his collections in his house. I'm like, you saw a Globey in there. I was like wondering about all the other shit. I'm like, where's Cherry? Where's all these things?
Yeah, all the props.
But I'm like, I bet it wouldn't be that expensive to even just buy not the actual bike, but just replica of that bike. Because I'm like, there's nothing to it, really. Not
I'd like to
these
have
things at work.
Jambi's box. Just the box.
Ooh. Is that
like,
female, Jambi?
I know.
I didn't know.
The female Jambi, yes.
Like
No,
that
just
female
that
Jambi.
box that opened
Yeah.
up and the head is in there. Just
Yeah.
it'd be a decent,
I think I saw that in
you
his place too. The box. Yeah, the guy with the bad skin. Remember that?
know. I don't remember the bad skin.
Oh,
I
you don't remember
the
that
head.
Jambi had a real coffee caked face?
No, I don't.
You got to watch back because it's like
Okay.
craters. He looks like Edward J. Olmos in that box. I'm like, oh fuck, Jambi. Jesus Christ.
Coffee face, Craig Mack.
Yeah, coffee cake face.
His bike sold at an auction 3 weeks ago for $125,000.
Wow, was Francis offering that much?
It went to a private collector.
Wow, that's great. Fucking nonsense that you fucking.
It's in a bunch of other stuff from. Oh no, this is somebody else. Somebody else had it and was also selling some other like movie stuff, like stuff from. These aren't good movies. Rocky and Bullwinkle, Dudley Do Right, and George of the Jungle.
Who would want a thing from it? If somebody offered it to me, I would turn it down for free. No, thank you.
But De Niro was in Rocky and Bullwinkle, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's De Niro himself coming to my house. What do I want that for? I mean, you'd take it to sell it. That's about it. That's what you'd end up doing. Let's go to the other side. We have a fucking horrible movie to review. I apologize now beforehand. Hoofa. Hoofa. We held off because Greg wasn't here last week, but we had Greg's Minute, which was fucking glorious. Did you hear it, Greg?
No, I haven't had a chance to
Oh, you son of a bitch. He's like fucking Faust. He's like Torrance. He skims for his name. This motherfucker. You didn't
wasn't
see
on.
that fucking Faust did something with your minute. You son of a
yeah,
bitch.
Faust
I
sent
sent
it
it
to me.
Oh, you sent that to. You said, "Oh,
I
look
listened
how
to it.
proud I am."
Yeah,
I
like
need
2
you to
days
see-
later. So
Okay.
just in case you didn't listen to the show, I turned your minute into a
Brilliant.
I didn't. I was hoping for singing. It was just like spoken word. It wasn't even rap.
Spoken word. It's hard to rhyme the things that you're not rhyming, though. So
I just
thought it
said make
turned
it
into
a Wu-Tang style beat.
that's
That's
fine.
what it
Yeah,
came
the
up
beat
with.
was good. That's about it.
I had sent my family because the Duchess did a Cali song for the dog and put it to like a slideshow or something, and she doctored it, and I'm like, fucking could be a hit song. It's wild, right? And so I sent it to the family, and they're like, "Is this AI?" Right? They don't know about it. And I'm like, "Here, go to this website." They're now busy like fucking crazy with this fucking thing, doing songs about everything, about wild kids in their house and all kind of shit. So they're busy now. A discussion for next week. Keeping your heads. I don't know if they even sell all of these anymore, but I was going to ask you guys about them. We won't comment on it. And there's a choice of 3. And I'm sure you've had all 3. And I want to know why, what is best, all horrible, whatever. I have St. Ides, I have Colt 45, and I have Mad Dog 2020. That's what I want to know about. So we're going to talk about this next week. Greg can't wait to do homework. I heard about it.
What was the last one?
Mad Dog 2020.
Oh yeah.
There you
But
go.
what flavor though? They all have different flavor. There's a bunch of different flavors of Mad
Malt
Dog.
liquor. Malt liquor. That's all
Well,
I'm
Mad
looking
Dog
for is malt.
I always thought
Is Mad Dog not
was-
malt? What else is malt? 45
a
St.
malt-
Ides and what else? That
It's
was
a
Mad
malt
Dog.
drink, but it's all different flavors. Like they got like blue and red and green.
So Mad Dog 2020 is a malt though.
Yeah, it's a malt
Okay.
flavor beverage, but it's not. It's not a What do you call it? The
Regular
40-ounce
beer
beer.
style. Okay. Well, we'll discuss. We'll talk amongst ourselves. Okay. We're going to the other side. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. That's where you want to go to hear all these nonsensical shows. I know you can't get enough of them. They've got a lot of wrestling over there if you're into wrestling, that's for sure. It's going to be a wrestling show eventually. I don't know why we bother with this one that's to get our creativity out.
Well, what we learned this week: only retards watch wrestling.
Only retards, only R words watch wrestling, Faust.
No,
Retards.
it's retards.
I'm retarded?
Thank you. Thank you. I want to start watching some of these old fucking shows, Faust. I never saw Quantum Leap in my life. I've seen 2 scenes maybe. And one of them was a retard scene that you sent me.
Bullwinkle shirt.
Yeah, it's the Bullwinkle and always extra small. So is this. Let's see. And then it was. I want to watch Dallas again. I only saw Dallas like my mother watched it. And I was on the living room floor playing
I was so
Thundercats,
young, I
right?
barely
Yes.
remember anything.
And I'm like, bet you that'd be interesting to watch. See how bad it is and how it hold up anything like that. I was like, Dynasty could be after that, but it's more this. And I remember I went through the Pluto fucking channels and goddamn Dynasty channel, Faust. It's a Dynasty channel.
I believe that.
Yeah. So I'm like, I want to see some of these old fucking shows. I asked the Duchess, I go, you want to watch Dallas with me? She told me to go fuck myself. I go, what? She has a brain.
Go fuck yourself.
She has a brain in her head. So why the fuck would I watch? I go, I don't know. So,
90210 maybe?
We can watch all the 90210s. I actually asked her to watch, and I thought she'd be into it, watch all the 21 Jump Streets. She didn't want anything to do with that. I'm like, I would like to see the old 21 Jump Streets. See how that held up, too, that they're supposed to be high school kids. All right.
They're in their 20s.
I love it. I love it. All right, kids, we're out of here. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Get in where you fit in.
Go, Pack. Go the fuck home.